What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live, and we're back again with another TMNT Mutant Madness video, and it is that time. It's the beginning of the month, which means we have a new updated tier list for you to take a gander at. That's right, the top players over at Exquisite have been grinding the gears and racking their brains to compile what we believe are the best and the worst characters in this game. So let's take a look at this list. At the top, like always, April O'Neil. That's right, her yellow jumpsuit makes her something to wonder at. The biggest strength from April is, of course, her will bonus that she gives out, helping one of her teammates just keep firing off those specials. And she also stuns and gives out defense. The best support in the game by far. If you look at the battle reports that they've now added, it doesn't look like she does a lot because they're not tracking all of the data. So don't let your eyes deceive you. April is still amazing. And next to April, we got the evil Grandmaster Shredder. Of course, Shredder is still our best damage output in the game, most consistent. So he's staying up on top. Adding to the S tier this month, moving up, is Metalhead. So Metalhead's kit reads amazingly. I had a lot of faith in his potential. He was originally part of a season pass, couldn't get past that 4-star limit, and there's been some boxes, so some of the top players have been able to buy him and get him to 5 stars now. So he is now definitely shining. They all love using him. I knew he was going to be amazing, and that's just the way it is for that. And moving back up into the S2 tier, it's been a while since he's been here, is Splinter. Splinter seems like a must-have in your team because of his starting bonus. Even though they did nerf Splinter's starting bonus a while back, Splinter is still an amazing toon and deserves some play. There are some situations, maybe with mutation, where he's the one you pull out. Just kind of depends on what else you got working for you. But I use Splinter in almost every single one of my teams every single day. Same with April and Shredder. So no surprise there after talking with the team. All right, in the A tier, these are all toons that are interchangeable. Very, very useful. If they're on mutation and you have them leveled up, by all means, throw them on your team. Dreg with his Super Saiyan mode as he gets tons and tons of will and focus as his allies drop. Makes him really effective in game modes where you just want to get that win, like Channel 6 and what's happening right now, Clan Siege. Okay, Donatello, still an excellent support. He works better if you can put him under manual control so you can target his ult to make sure that you're giving defense to the players that really need to stay alive, such as Splinter or Shredder or Leo, right? But definitely amazing. Taka is still an amazing tank. He's super solid. If you're up against physical damaging heroes, he is a brick wall and is hard to get through. He does crumble a little bit to some blaster damage, but other than that, he is solid, and he also has a decent amount of damage output. Leonardo, tried and true with the bonus defense he gives out and attack with his abilities, his passive move, striking together, giving that haste, that strength, and of course they got your back with the armor and the alertness. So really useful toon in just about any squad. Definitely works better with melee characters like Zorax, and Zorax still hits super hard. He can get bigger hits than Shredder, but overall, not quite as consistent with the damage. He did get some tweaks after his big nerf, so that he had a little bit more survivability, but it really wasn't enough to be noticeable. So you really situational with him. But if he's one of your best toons, 4 stars, and you don't have any, Shredder or others, he's still excellent damage output, excellent toon. Chrome Dome is a menace. Chrome Dome is almost as dangerous as Metalhead. He's got a pretty nasty stun. He's got a lot of survivability. He's an excellent tank that also deals a decent amount of damage. Casey is got some of the biggest hits in the game as well. Another top DPS. If you have a better KC than Zorax or Shredder, by all means use him. His special, if you put him in manual, he can move quite far to target someone if you'd like. Of course, if you leave it on auto, he's going to hit whoever's closest to him, but you can actually have him dash across the map pretty far, which makes him very, very versatile and a really good assassin. And then Trag in the A tier, also very, very useful. Similar kind of effect that Donnie has. The defense is a little more consistent. And then he dies first or before someone else, he was going to give his closest ally a huge boost to help them stay alive. So with Trag, positioning is key. You want to make sure that he's standing near someone that is going to make a huge benefit of getting that bonus. All right, the rest of the tunes, we're not going to go through them, naming them, but some honorable mentions in the B tier are a couple at the front, Mondo and Anthrax. I really appreciate those tunes. Rocksteady's solid. Ray. During mutation, like right now, yes, Ace Duck can drop some bombs, and even Samurai Leo is pretty good under mutation. I think Krang and Irma, Super Irma, they both are very notable and worth using. If you're new to the game and you got that 4-star Krang drive, he is a good first 4-star character. He's going to do a lot of good things for you if you don't want to go random and end up with someone that may be on the bottom of the list, like these worst of the worst, Baxter or Tempestra or something like that. A couple of the guys down here, I would like to see some more playtesting done, because some surprises. Maybe some of the balances have been better to them than we're giving credit for. So Bebop, super disappointed about that. Napoleon, I thought might have been a little bit better with the release of the other Punk Frogs, but really they make him better. He isn't really that great on his own. So, and with the Punk Frogs, I would say Rasputin's probably the best, but not by much. So that's why he stays in the C tier with his Frog brothers. All right, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to ninja kick that like button and subscribe for more TMNT Mutant Madness content. And like always, let's just game smarter here. We'll see you in the next video.